We're sitting in here recording in a red hip roof barn. Why would I build that? Both my grandparents started with that. It was community that came to build each other's barns so that they could have a better life, to take care of their livestock, to store supplies, and it's kind of the foundation of their homesteading. Yeah, that was kind of the start of it, the passion to build. My background starts from growing up in the prairies of Saskatchewan. My parents both grew up on the farm. I was blessed to spend a lot of time out there as a kid. One of my first construction projects was leading a team of cousins building a tree fort in the back of my grandparents' yard. Went as far as to having a prefab wall system with some pulleys that I stole at a grandpa's granary. But we felt like we were already entrepreneurs and adventurers out in the bush of Saskatchewan. Back in 1998, I ventured out with our first residential development back in Bannister Road in Old Mindapore. We joke, and it's fairly serious, that was my Harvard education, and I did pay for it for sure. There's some hard times. But we learned a lot, got humbled. By the grace of God, by bending a knee, asked for his help, and that's when Partners really formed, and that's Partners Development Group's first partner is the Lord Jesus Christ, and he's the foundation of everything we do. Parallels between the roots that our families come from homesteaders, farming, I'd say is planting a new crop. I'd relate to looking at a new development. You know, we got bare land. So do the farmers when they come out in the spring. What's going to be there in the fall? How they're going to fertilize it, what kind of approach they're going to take. And you know, I look at that in our development business, from the land development side to planning what type of subdivision we're going to design and build, to what kind of homes we're going to put on top of that. Grandparents and farming background, you don't have a choice. Sometimes you got to fix broken things with parts and tools that you don't have. The roots that we have is not being scared to just step out of the daily routine and take on something new, which, you know, in this development business that we're in, the markets and demographics are continually changing. You got to build different houses in different markets, different land locations, and it always keeps you thinking and pivoting. And along with the help of our creative team, being able to be active and successful in this market took a lot of that entrepreneurial forward thinking and problem solving. The foundation of that small company, which has now grown to 80 plus people, such a gift. And the drive for that is really to build a better life. Doing unto others as you'd have done unto you, you know, treating our staff fairly, which would trickle down into our trades, and ultimately to serve our customers, to give them a quality home and take care of them after they've decided to be a part of the Partners family.